Can I be real?
Yeah. Again, for the second time, we here.
Hey.
Man, who are you, my brother?
Dion the Motivator.
Yeah.
And we got
King Mozzie. You know, the legendary.
Yeah.
You know, the symbol right now.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, the shirt got me feeling real.
Yeah. Hey, I know the feeling, brother. I know the feeling. Last week y'all talked about me.
Hey, now you was fly. You was fly. They had the glasses on. You know, they had the glasses on. I ain't got no glasses on. I gotta get some glasses. Man, I appreciate you, my brother. I appreciate you, my brother.
We got a special guest today.
We got a special one today.
Part two.
Yeah,
part two. They don't remember the part one.
They don't remember part one.
Yeah, it was a little ups and downs in part one.
Ups and downs.
Part one was the one.
Yeah, shout out to
part two gonna be the one.
Oh, for sure, man.
Introduce yourself.
Well, I'm Destiny. My name is Destiny. That's the best.
That's the best, man. That's the best. The artist, the artiste.
Welcome back.
I appreciate it.
And we appreciate you for being our first guinea pig.
Guinea pig, You literally was our first guest.
Yep.
That one was lit.
It was dope though.
It was.
It was dope.
Good food.
The food was fire. Shout out to Chef Steph, man.
Yeah.
2 F's on the chef, 2 F's on the step. Y'all already know this.
Steph was cooking it up.
Yeah,
He was cooking.
He was. Hey, talking about cooking it up, man. Before we get further, we've been in here cooking all day.
We've been cooking all day.
At Love Deposit Studios. Hey, man, if y'all want to cook up a good home cooked meal, something not just for your belly but for your mind, some good content. Take some good pictures, man. Whatever you need, man. Shout out to Love Deposit Studio
and things of that nature.
Anything, what they can do, man.
Contact Love Deposit.
You can do a magic show here too.
You can do a
for real.
Yeah, you can do a magic show, comedy, concert.
Mime.
Your mime.
It was a mime in here last week. I saw him walking out.
A breakdancing competition.
Yep.
All that.
It was the dude about to try to fight some pit bulls, but they was like,
we had
that outside.
Yeah, they can't because they was messing up the flow.
We not fighting.
We don't fight nothing. No, we can't fight no.
Hey man, welcome to the show, man.
Welcome to the show, man. Welcome to the show.
How's it been going, man? Since the last time you said on the.
How long was it?
It's been about 6 months ago.
Has it been 6 months?
Yeah.
It probably has been about 6 months. It probably has been about 6 months.
Dang.
6 or 7 months.
It's been good though. Everything's been so good. Yes. Still blessed, highly favored. I've been doing my art stuff so much more. I recently started a tattoo apprenticeship. So that's that. And then, just staying consistent. Grinding. Same stuff though.
The art.
Now.
Yeah, the art, man. I need some work too, I'm a little.
Hey, I said whoever gets my face tatted, I'll give them free tattoos.
So did you see that? Did you see that?
Yeah. If somebody gets my face.
Did you see it?
A face tag.
Did you see it on Instagram?
Yeah, people were actually wearing my
She
face
drew her own face, which I feel like that's like, bro, she drew her own face. Like, and it's identical, bro.
The sketch. I saw you like
yeah.
I did see that. I did. So you're going to tat it on someone for free.
People were asking like, oh, I want to get that tatted. I said, oh, if y'all get that tatted,
y'all
going to get some free tats from me. Yeah, when I get good.
That's what's up.
Yeah. So get Dest face tatted.
I think you may have somebody that may get it.
No, there's somebody
across their back. Full fledged.
What you thought it was?
No, it's a face.
Her face.
Her face. Nah.
You gonna get a face tag? Come on, gangster.
Yeah. He trying to get fired again.
Yeah, he trying to get fired. That's all it is.
Trying to get fired again. But yeah, I know last time we talked, you were talking about doing the tattoos. And, what made you just finally just go into it and go full force with it now?
Well, honestly, tattooing is something I always wanted to do, actually. I just never really actually took those steps and actually did it or really put myself in position to. Or I'm lying. But I just never really took it fully serious or had somebody who was willing to actually teach me the ropes. And I feel like that's important. But yeah, so I ended up actually having a few people reach out to me and they said that they saw something in me. They seen talent and they wanted to go ahead and teach me. So
not no decent talent. Not decent talent.
Yeah.
Right, great talent. Right, great talent. Yeah. Great talent.
Yeah, but they reached out to me and they kind of like put that fire under me a little bit more. So I feel like that's mainly why.
That's what's up. And so we of course we seen with the your art is in. Is it still on tour with paper
Yeah,
route?
it is. Yeah.
It still is?
Yeah. So I have a young
Hey,
adult
man.
painting. That painting's still on.
Still on tour.
They actually
Yeah,
just
Talk
actually
about that.
contacted me.
So yeah, how did all that work out?
How did like that happen?
Yeah, how did that happen?
So, shout out to my art because it's put me in rooms with a lot of people. It's open doors. But I know one of the artists that signed to Paper Route, and he had reached out to me, told me that they're doing the pop-up out here in Dallas, and he was like, "Hey, Des, I don't know if you want to do a painting." He's like, "But I could get your work in there." He's like, "So do a painting." I literally did a painting within a day. That Dolph painting I did in a day, and it was like the last day of the pop-up, and it took forever because I added crystals. I remember it took forever. But yeah, I ended up doing the painting. I ended up going up there, taking it to them. It was literally the last day, like the last few hours that they're going to be out here in Dallas. Seeing my friend that I know. And then I met the whole Paper Route team, the whole street execs team that runs the Trap Art Museum in Atlanta. And then, yeah, they took it. They took my painting.
Man,
But then they sent me an email and all kinds of stuff. And then, yeah.
Rest in peace to the legend too, man. Rest
Yeah.
in peace. That's Dolph. For sure.
It was cool because I was just with them though.
Yeah, for Key Glock.
Yeah, for Key Glock. So,
Got to paint with Key Glock.
right, yeah.
Yeah,
So since I did the one for Dolph, the managers, a few of the managers, they had contacted me and they're like, "Hey, we about to be back out with Dolph. I mean, not with Dolph, with Key Glock." And basically same thing. If you wanted to present a painting to him, we get you backstage, have you present it to him. It was cool though, which was like the coolest part of the whole thing is whenever I actually seen Glock, he remembered my Dolph painting, so he recognized me off my talent. So that was super dope. Yeah. So it was super cool.
The artist, man. I'll be telling she need to get a cameraman because like
I really do need
from doing the art to present it, that'd be some fire content.
Yeah,
That'd be some fire
dope
content.
content. For real, like
sure.
the whole process.
I was backstage with them. We went to the after party. He was right there. I was one of them.
Yeah, CPRE.
Yeah.
CPRE.
It's a game now.
Yeah,
Okay, not
yeah.
gang.
Nah,
Let me not have them. Let me not have them watch this. And
So since the last interview didn't get put out, so we're gonna pretty much just reintroduce. You know,
Okay.
this the best. So as far as the whole painting and getting the artist to mixing the artist with your painting, so how did that come about? Like, who was your first artist that you painted?
My first artist that I painted?
Yeah. Or first celebrity that you painted?
No idea. I don't remember.
So
been
many.
a lot.
Yeah, so
There's
many.
been a lot of them. I don't remember who my first artist was that I
You
painted.
got a lot of them. Or do you remember who you first gave one to?
What's his name? He owns a shoe store out here.
Out here?
Yeah, it's something Stacks. I can't think of his Instagram name. Yeah. I forgot his name. But yeah, I remember. And it's so crazy because I actually seen his message the other day. Shout out to him because he did buy it, but he did not want to buy it. And a painting that I sell for, or that he was trying to buy, I was selling it for $60.
60?
Now, 60. I was pitching my painting that I sell now for $500 for $60, and nobody was trying to buy it then. Wow. And now I sell it.
And now everybody buying them now.
Mm-hmm.
So the price go up.
Yeah.
What's they say? Yesterday's price is not today's price.
Yeah.
And I think that's the good thing about art. Like, you put the value on it. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
you paint something, you can say, hey, I can charge whatever I want to. You know what I mean? It's mine. You know, you own it. And I know we talking about first paintings, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like, where did all of this start from? Like, what even sparked you? You know, to paint. Like, was this something as a kid or something that inspired you?
So I feel like art's always been in me, like the creativeness. I've always been creative. I've always done some type of art. As far as painting, that took off when COVID happened. Gotcha. So I had got in a car wreck right before COVID. I got in a car wreck, totaled my car, lost my job. I was broke, depressed. I couldn't do nothing. Like I literally couldn't. I felt like I couldn't do anything. So because I've always been creative, like one of the things that actually was helping me was just like doodling and drawing and painting and stuff. Prior to that, when I first moved out here to Dallas, I was promoting concerts and stuff like that. So I kind of had like slight motion out here. But like fast forwarding to when I actually had got in a car wreck and was depressed or whatever, I was just painting and I'll post it. Just randomly would post my artwork. But because I knew people like in the city, they're like, yo, I didn't know you painted. I didn't know you did art or whatever. And Yeah. So unintentionally, the first month, well, COVID happened like right after that too. Like it was transitioning into COVID. Like that first month, I made like $1,000. Prior to that, I was broke because I couldn't drive anywhere, and I don't have family out here or anything like that. So I was like, oh yeah, we lit. And then right after that, it was COVID.
It's pain.
Hey man, this painting took
Yeah,
off.
and then the paintings took off. I did a painting for my close friend, and I was staying with her. I did a mural, and because I couldn't pay her, that was like me paying her. So I did a huge mural, but I took forever to do that mural. Yeah.
Did you finish it?
Nope. I didn't finish it, and she kicked me out.
So she kicked you out.
She did kick me out. She ended up kicking me out, but I didn't finish it because where my mindset was, I just wasn't motivated. I was like in this deep spot where it would take me forever just to even do anything, just because of how depressed I was.
Gotcha.
So yeah, she ended up kicking me out. At the time, it was the worst thing ever. I hated her. But now looking back at it, it's like it really helped me because she didn't enable me, or she wasn't it wasn't gonna enable me. Yeah.
You talking about, being in that dark space, and I know, we all go through things and we in that dark spot, and I know you talk about pain help you get out of there. Like outside of pain, what else, like where else did you get that strength and motivation to even, because you can say, yeah, I painted, but like where did you even get the energy to get up and move? Like what was that mindset during that time?
When I was in that time, in like that deep spot, I mean, I wouldn't even move. I would just sit there and paint. I didn't even have to move.
I mean, what made you like even say I want to start like, you know what I mean? Like sometimes when we going through things and it's like, man, I like doing t-shirts, right? And as much as I love doing them, it's like sometimes it's like I need that extra push. You know what I mean? And
well, that was my escape at the time. That was like I wasn't doing it how I'm doing it now.
Gotcha.
So now it's became something where I've gained income from.
Gotcha.
Then it was more of an
fun.
escape, and
Gotcha.
yeah, I mean it's still fun,
Yeah.
but yeah, it wasn't. I wasn't doing it for. I still don't do it for money, but
it's like therapy.
it was therapy. Yeah, and it still is therapy. Yeah. So I love what I do.
That's what's up.
Art is definitely expression.
Nah,
Art
for
is
real.
definitely expression.
Nah, for real.
So like I said, I didn't seen you paint for a lot of people. And shout out to the giveaway too. The giveaway, I'm knocking stuff down. But the giveaway's been going crazy too. So you doing another one?
I'm gonna do another one. Yeah. So.
Another giveaway. I need to win it too, by the way.
What's the giveaway? I'm gonna be giving away. I haven't decided the size of it yet, but it's gonna be a free painting.
Free painting.
Well, a painting.
How can you enter?
You're gonna have to cash at me.
I'll just catch up you.
Yeah. So I mean,
it's like
there's gonna be. Oh wait, are you talking about the raffle or the? I don't know what you're talking about.
The raffle? Well, yeah. I guess.
How it go? We want to know how it goes.
Yeah, I guess.
How does it go? How does your giveaway go? What you talking about? And what they
So for the
talking about?
painting.
How does it go?
For the I mean, we could do a bunch.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there could be a few different ways we could do some stuff. I've done raffles. I thought that's at first for some reason. I thought that's what you were talking about. I did a $10 raffle. You could enter get a painting for $10 or get a chance to win for $10. And as far as the giveaway, I gotta still put that together, like an actual giveaway. I need to get a little bit more, structured with it.
Oh wait, I was talking about the raffle.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Different raffle.
Yeah,
Different
I was
raffle.
thinking you were saying.
Well, we might have to put a nice little giveaway together.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. We could do a giveaway for sure. I don't mind.
We can definitely partner with you on that.
Okay.
For sure.
Yeah, we could do something. We could put together something.
Yeah.
Birdman hands.
Yeah. Hey, we're gonna put a nice little
Yeah,
real price tag on it.
yeah, Birdman. Hey, it's gonna be for sure.
Yeah.
But I didn't see you paint for. Do you have like a favorite painting? Because I didn't see you paint a lot of pictures of artists. I think probably my dopest one that I've seen you do was The Game was definitely hard.
The Game was a good one.
Probably LeBron is probably my favorite one.
I do like the brown.
I
think my favorite.
It was Kobe. My life
As
is
far
Kobe.
as like,
That Kobe.
That Kobe one was crazy.
Kobe was.
Yeah, I lied.
nah, that Kobe one was good.
That Kobe one was crazy.
That Kobe one was good. That was my biggest painting. And
The
shout
biggest
out
one?
to Ty. Yes. That painting specifically like gave me so much like motivation.
Yeah.
That was the first painting I ever sold for $4,000. I sold that painting for $4,000.
How long did it take you to do it?
He paid me within. I think it was like 3 months.
Now, how long did it take you to paint it?
Yeah, I think because he paid me within like
Oh,
it was like
gotcha,
yeah
gotcha.
and I wasn't gonna give him the painting before then,
Gotcha.
so I had like 3
you
months.
Take your time with it.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I think it took like 3 months, but yeah, shout out to him because I never knew I could sell a painting for $4,000.
That is
Yeah,
crazy.
it was crazy.
That's dope.
That
But
is
the
crazy.
Kobe one for sure was one of my favorites. But I think as far like one of the ones that I really like now was that Kodak one I just recently did.
Oh, the Kodak?
Mm-hmm. The Kodak one came out so good to me. I liked the Kodak one.
Okay. So how is it like? So you pretty much like.
Oh, the Lil Wayne one.
The Wayne one was hard.
I like that one too.
That was hard.
That one's definitely.
Wayne should have got the picture. Wayne, you need to come back and get the picture.
No, Wayne was gonna get the painting.
He's gonna get it.
He was going to, and I could still get it to him.
Yeah.
But I wanted to personally give it to him.
When you give it to him, tell him to come sit down on the
Yeah, on the couch. Can I be real? So we can talk. I got a lot of stuff I need to talk to him about.
Yeah.
I should have been signing your money like a long time ago. But neither here nor there.
So that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, no, I was so close to giving him that painting too, and that was when he actually came out here. But it ended up, he was so late to the concert, so I
Wayne be late to a lot of concerts, man.
Yeah,
He recently in like some where was it at? Was that wasn't here, right?
Because his artist, because they wasn't happy for his artist.
The new artist. Yeah.
Oh, I seen that.
Yeah.
I did see that.
So we leaving.
Man, hey, Wayne is Wayne.
Yeah,
He's still the GOAT, though. Wayne is Wayne.
So
Best rapper alive.
If you could describe your painting style, like what kind of style would you describe your painting?
I'll say it's more abstract.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I wouldn't. It definitely is not realism. Because really, what I do when I do paint is I subtract the highlights and the shadows from a painting, and I don't do no blending, nothing like that. So it's pretty, but it looks like super abstract up close. But I feel like as you look, or it's as you look at it from a further perspective, it looks blended and realistic. So I would say more abstract for sure.
Absolutely. So with all the art you've done, do you have like somebody that you want to paint for that you haven't got to yet?
Yeah, I want to do one for Erykah Badu. Okay, we need to do one for her.
Shout out to
For
Erykah
sure.
Badu, man. Shout out to
And
Erykah
I wanna do
Badu.
another one for Rihanna.
Riri?
Yeah.
My cousin Riri?
Rihanna.
Oh, my bad. You know, Riri, she got motion a little
like,
bit.
what?
You know what I'm saying? My cousin got a little motion. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I'm
Yeah, your
Oh, his name Mariana, your cousin, man. We gotta have a different conversation.
Right, that's what I'm
We could have been up, man. We could have been up. Yeah, we could have been on a whole other level.
I kid.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if there's anybody else that I specifically want to paint. I don't know, but yeah.
Whoever.
Yeah.
So do you pick? So like, I know like you mostly hit people that probably mostly come to the city, end up coming. So do you find out like if somebody's coming, then you paint, or do you just right
So
place,
I mean,
right time?
sometimes I will do that just for marketing reasons, or just because I'm inspired by them. But no, I'll paint other people too. Like it's just not specifically because the artist is coming here or anything like that. It's just whoever I feel like I'm inspired by at that moment.
So did you intentionally do that for like the way you marketed? Was it intentionally done, or was you just like, I'm just gonna paint an artist, if they like it, cool. They don't?
Well, so when I paint, I mean, there's intention behind who I paint. I try to paint iconic people that I know have influence, because that's what's gonna be most seen or most liked by the viewers or whatever, and then also too because I like them as well. But yeah, so I do it that way kind of. I really try to be more iconic, or just sometimes I do it to where it's like, well, no,
It'll put you in a room.
yeah, it might put me in the room, but also too though the artists that I've recently done that been out here, they reached out to me. So
Yeah, you've been getting that. They've been reaching out to you lately.
yeah, so they reached out to me. So
Getting the calls now.
Nah, definitely. Definitely.
When I saw you with Trina, I ain't gonna lie. I'm
oh, that one.
You a Trina fan?
I'm a Trina fan, man. For real, I ain't gonna lie. Ever since I seen her back with Trick Daddy on that,
I think we all Trina fans at
but
this
I was
point.
like, man,
Yeah.
I was like in middle school, but I'm like, man, but Trina is dope, man. When I seen that, I'm like,
Yeah.
wow, like,
No,
and
Trina
it's
is
crazy,
definitely
you know
dope.
how, like you said, your talent get you in
rooms.
rooms. You know what I mean? It's just the consistency and the hard work, that take you there. Over the past couple of years, you know what I mean? Like the journey of going from, from losing your job to becoming an artist to now you I feel like you were renowned, you know what I mean, as a well-renowned artist. Like what type of impact do you want your art to leave on the world when everything is, over with and said and done? It's just your art right here. Like,
You said what type of impact?
yeah.
I mean, I just, at the end of the day, I feel like with my art, I feel like I just want it to be able to be like, well, for them, for one, to remember it like by me, like me being the person who I did it, but just being a testimonial person where it's like, you know, you could actually do this too. You could literally take whatever you want to and do whatever you want and just really go crazy with it. There's really no limits. Just really be inspiring in that type of sense.
So when I first met you, you was on the whole, it was on the 4X. That's when 4X was.
Shout out to 4X.
Shout out to 4X, man.
Shout out to 4X.
Yeah. Shout out to 4X. So when I met you, it was on that, and I never knew that you really done art. I was like, okay, so it's the 4X chick. You know what I'm saying? That's okay. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Okay, 4X.
And then so, and then so now it's like you like full entrepreneur as far as like doing art. So like you seem like you've always been entrepreneur.
Oh yeah, no, most definitely.
Always.
I've never liked working a 9-to-5 job.
So could you date a guy that's working 9 to 5?
Could I date a guy? Yeah, sure.
Oh, that don't sound. that don't.
I mean,
that
I
don't
can.
sound.
No, I can for sure. But
Yeah.
I mean, would it be ideally? No.
Yeah.
Just because it's like at the end of the day, I feel like everybody's goal should be time freedom.
Most people be comfortable though. With,
But that's the problem. People
it
are
is.
comfortable.
I didn't say it is a problem.
But each to own. You know, I don't judge people.
Yeah.
I mean, if you comfortable and you like the way you live in and you love it, I love it too. But for me personally, I would want to travel with the person I'm with. I want to be able to create different memories, create different experiences. I can't do that if you work in a 9-to-5.
I mean, he just put some PTO in, and, you know, catch 2 weeks, so plan out 2 weeks ahead, you know, and then, you know. Yeah, Saturday, Sunday, be back on Monday.
No, I need to spontaneous. Like, let's go tomorrow.
I ain't got them all day
Yeah, let's
right
go
now.
tomorrow.
Hey, you want some barbecue?
He can call
Let's
in.
go
I
to
mean,
Tennessee.
Right. See, I need, you know, that's what is life if you can't do that?
He can call
So,
in.
so, like, you are very, very boss leveled, if I might say so
appreciate
myself. So with you trying to find somebody on that level, do you have like a certain idea of like what a guy's supposed to be?
What a
Or a
guy's
type?
supposed to be?
Yeah.
Do I have
for
a
you?
type? So I feel like dating's definitely it's kind of like one of those. It's not an issue, but I feel like a lot of people definitely look at me like that, and it could be intimidating. But as far as like my type, to be honest, I ain't got no type. No, I'm just right. To be honest, I feel like just somebody who's supportive. Like I don't really have too much expectations. I don't require too much. Somebody who's supportive, who loves me, who's truthful, who I could go to, who I could feel comforted in, who I could feel guided by, and also obviously respect, because that's main. That's the main thing. You gotta feel like you can respect the person that you know you're looking up to. Mainly if it's somebody you're supposed to be led by or a provider. But yeah, I really don't have too much of a type. I just like who I like.
I mean, kind of know most.
She good. She hit that wing.
Yeah. But no, most people now, most women, some women, they have like a whole different perspective for the guys they look to as far as dating. You know, most
But do you
some
think
women
that
look for a savior.
They do, but I feel like also too it comes from the guy's side as well.
What do you mean?
I feel like guys allowed females to feel like that. That they
So-
could do that.
Hold on, what
to
you
an
mean
extent.
feeling like a
Social
savior?
media
Okay.
allowed some women to
Yeah.
feel that way.
Like they gotta get rescued?
No, because like you know, social media, like you have women that are, I mean, like with like Instagram models. You know what I'm saying? They can post, and you know, and guys gonna flood their DM and make them feel like they. We're not saying they shouldn't be, because I do feel like a woman she should be put
Got you.
where she needs to be. You know what I'm saying? But there's some women that feel like, you know, just because
They're entitled.
I'm entitled, and it's not that way.
Yeah, but why would a female feel entitled?
Most guys make them feel entitled.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
But you know, back in the day, you know, back
Wink again.
what they say, back in my day.
Yeah.
You know, but you know, I think it's just like, and I'm 38, right? And I know I say that a lot, but I'm almost 40, so you know what I'm saying, I gotta hold on to these last 2 years.
Hey.
You know, I just look at it like, you know, I remember times to where it's like that was the goal, you know what I mean, for a man to, at least from where I'm from Alabama, so it's like grow up, you know, you want to get a woman, a wife, you know, support her and take care of everything, you know what I mean, and make her feel like that. So I think nowadays it's kind of hard to do that though, because like the mom got to work, the dad got to work, you got kids, you know what I mean, running, ripping it, you doing all that. It's like
Plus inflation.
exactly.
Let's talk about
so
that.
it's like, but
Because Lord.
if we could get back to that though, you know what I mean? Because
it was cheaper then for sure.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, nah, definitely
Yeah,
cheaper.
for real. Because I think, you know, everything has a place, you know, and I'm not saying like, you know, women shouldn't work or nothing like that. Because what my wife is, hey, yeah. Tomorrow. Yeah, but you know what I mean? But you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like for me as a man, you know, it's like I get joy out of knowing like I can take care of my family. I can take care of my wife. I can take care of my kids. You know what I mean? And I think now with the whole like
some people take advantage of it though. The newer women take advantage of it because they want a lot of traditional like treatment, but they're not giving traditional like
treatment.
Come on, man.
Treatment.
Speak on it.
Treatment. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you really gotta now you gotta pay her bills before you even get to know her. You know what I'm saying? At this point, but you have like I do have to agree to a certain. You do have some lames that are going and trick like that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't mind doing stuff for you, but I'm not gonna trick on you. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind showing you like, hey, you know, I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? I cop your lunch here and there. But as far as like me, I'm feeling like, oh, well, babe, let me catch your light bill.
Okay.
let me catch your light bill or something like that just to show you like, nah, because then now she expected from everybody. Yeah, now she expects from everybody.
But with that being said, what's the definition of a trick? You said tricking, you're not tricking. I guess what's asked the guest, or we'll ask you, Mazza, since you said it, what is your definition of a trick or tricking?
You trying to get her with your money, pretty much. That's what I feel like a trick is. Ain't it?
I feel like the same.
Yeah.
I mean, really, basically, yeah, same.
But think about this, man. It's some guys that grew up, they didn't have nothing.
Yeah.
They didn't have no girls.
Yeah.
They didn't have, the minute they got some money,
that's when they start getting some.
that's when they start. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, can you blame them?
It's
That's the only way you can get it.
Yes, I can blame you.
You just
Yes.
make it hard on everybody else.
Because I feel like you supposed to be a stand up guy or with your money shipment. Because it's a lot of lanes with money.
Yes,
you know, there's a lot of lanes with money. You can still be a lame and have a bag.
Yes.
That's true.
You can still be a lame.
Bro.
Yeah, you can be lame. Then
But
you can
see,
be.
stuff like that though causes standards, and that's why we're here today.
You know.
I mean, that's really what it is.
Yeah.
You got people who don't have really nothing, but they'll go cash out, and obviously females are gonna be hype about it. So now it creates the standard.
The wrong female.
Yep.
So I heard this. I seen this quote. They said that.
I mean, is it a wrong female though?
It can. It
If you
can.
attracted it, is it the wrong?
But that's why it could be.
But you can be attracted to
because
anything.
a trick might not be a bad person. You know, the trick to y'all is like, ooh, it's a, but to somebody else, it's not. But a female that likes those people, or
But what happens when you go through a tough time though, and you ain't spending like how you normally would? I mean, you gonna go to the
That's another
next. You gonna go to the next one and spend it.
wait, that's another conversation actually. Okay, it got me there. Wait,
I'm just, that's how I. If I be with you, I want the foundation to be as solid as possible. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Be with me for who I am, not what I can do for you. That's a thin line too. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, okay, not materialistically what I can do for you. Be with me what I can do for you emotionally. Like you said, let me guide you. You should rock with me based off that, because to me, my success may not be a 2-story house with 3 cars. To me, success may be a nice little 1-story. My car paid off. May not be the newest car, but it's paid off. You know what I'm saying? And I can invest in you. But to some women, oh, he got to be making 6 figures. He got to be 9 feet tall. He got to be, you know what I'm saying? Like unrealistic expectations. Yeah. Unrealistic.
So what do you feel like success is to you? What success?
To me, success is nothing materialistic for me. It's just like an addition to. To me, success is how I can affect you as a person. And to whoever it is, whether it's me doing it off social media, to if I'm talking to you, if I can make you feel like you want to be better than what you currently are, then that's success for me. Me being better than myself every day is success for me.
Okay.
So that's for me.
Okay, what about you, Dion?
My definition is waking up every morning, doing what you love.
Yeah.
Whether that's going to the school and teaching kids, whether that's going to Walmart, hitting the clock, whether that's going to do $1 billion meeting. Like, as long as you waking up every single morning and doing what you love to do,
That's success.
I think in my eyes you're successful.
What's your
Success to me, I feel like. Okay, you can ask me now. No, I honestly feel like fruits of the spirit. First off, having that joy, peace, happiness, all of that type of stuff, patience, all of that, I feel like plays a huge part. But also too, just obviously being healthy, my family being good. I mean, money isn't like what levels you as successful or not, but we need money.
It's a tool.
We need money
It's
for
a tool.
sure. And then also too, obviously, just being the highest version of myself.
Do you feel like money is
Money's a tool for sure.
is it a main need in a relationship, like a high need, or a certain amount? Let me say that.
Not at all, because your characteristics and the skills that you have could bring about money.
What if the process is slow? Your character
Baby,
bringing in some slow
I'm about to
money. You got good
Hey,
character.
what's that movie?
But
What's the name of the
Is
movie?
that good character though? Because that's not that's not hard driven. Then
What's that movie? What's the name of that
It shouldn't
movie?
take too long.
Huh?
It shouldn't take too long because now,
What's the name of that movie with Taraji P?
Well, acrimony.
Yeah. Slow money, but it hit though. When it hit, boy. See, she should have stayed along for the ride. That's her fault.
Yeah.
That's her fault. But
Sometimes you jump ship too early.
Jump ship
what I'm
too
saying?
early.
Like, man, it's a saying that says a bird in the hand is better than two birds in the bush. Because if I got this bird in my hand, then even if I leave those two birds in the bushes alone, I'm good. But the moment I put this bird down and pick up my rifle and try to shoot one of those birds, if I miss,
you
what's
done.
gonna happen? That bird gonna fly away, and them other two birds gonna fly away. So you stuck with nothing. So my thing is, a bird in the hand
Hold on to
better
it.
than two birds at all.
You got
in
your
the
some
bush.
quotes done.
Hey, man,
See?
you know, I'm from Alabama, man.
Yeah. Y'all got a whole lot of folk
A
tales.
whole lot of folk tales. You know what I'm saying?
But
Sweep
no-
your feet, spit on the broom. Nah.
Wait, say that one again.
They say if you sweep your feet like someone sweeping,
Oh,
you gotta spit on the broom so you won't go to jail.
Huh?
I think that's a South thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might be a South. I heard that too. That might be a
I
South
never
thing.
heard that one.
Yeah.
I know, like if you spill some salt, you gotta.
Throw it over your shoulder.
Oh, I heard that one before.
Yeah, I heard that one. I know that one. I ain't never heard the. Well, I heard it, but I ain't heard that in a long time though.
Facts.
I heard that
almost
long.
40. What you expect?
Damn. She's so quick with it too.
Get off me, man.
She's so quick with it too, boy. But I know, like I said, that dating stuff now, because everybody claim or everybody wants to be an entrepreneur nowadays, and I know especially with dating and trying to be an entrepreneur, it's tough.
For sure.
Because you have to create that time. Is that tough for you? I know you got a lot of.
Honestly, it really is though. But what I did, and even, I actually just did it because since I started the tattoo apprenticeship, I literally wrote out like this. I feel like this is how you gotta be though. Like I wrote out how much time I'm gonna be giving to like the tattoo apprenticeship, how much time goes into work. So I know for a fact off the top of my head because I just did it. 17 hours goes to the gym, like work. 22 goes to the apprenticeship, and then the other there's like 10 hours within the week that goes to actually working out and like physical activity. So right there alone is like 30 some hours. No. It's 50 hours. It was 50 hours spent to just those alone.
So you write out the hours for the week.
Yeah.
I need to start doing that.
50 hours spent to those right off the back. There's 84 hours in a week, technically.
Yep.
So now I got only 30 some left.
Dang.
Damn, you break it down like that.
Yeah, I
Like,
got
shoot.
it. What made you come up?
36 hours
to
Because
that?
there's 164 in total for the week.
And then you
And
sleep.
you divide it by 2.
Yeah.
It's 84
Yep.
minus the 50. Now I got 34 hours left.
You
Now let
gotta
me go
divide
ahead.
that up 7 days.
Right, you got to divide it up and you got to figure out exactly how am I going to. Okay, so this date is going to be 30 minutes. Okay, let me take that. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Not really, but
So you gotta double up on 2 days.
Yeah.
Add Monday and Tuesday time.
That's mad, though.
Yeah.
I gotta go home and do some writing, boy. I
right.
ain't playing.
plan.
Do you write down all your goals and?
For sure. I used to do it a lot. I don't do it as much now, but I used to do it to where I had like, and I suggest people do this because re-saying it, I need to do it. I would do 5-year goals just to have like some type of direction of where I want to go. 5-year goals, yearly goals, monthly goals, weekly goals, daily goals. And then every single day, what I used to do is I would write out what I wanted to do for the day. But it'll be aligned with my weekly goal. So every single day I'm doing something that goes towards my weekly goal. So my weekly goal gets hit because I'm writing out those. And then if my weekly goal gets hit, my monthly goal gets hit. Monthly goal, yearly.
Okay.
Boom, that 5-year goal is going to be there.
It's gonna be nothing.
Right,
Yeah,
it's gonna be
for
there.
sure,
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah.
Okay, I like
But
that.
see, that's how my brain works, though. Like, I have to, like, really dissect it to totally understand. Sometimes I don't fully do it, but at least I know. And that's the first thing I feel like is just knowing. And bringing awareness to something. Yeah. Because then it's like, you're always going to think about it.
Let me ask you this, just to shift gears a little bit. If I wanted to start, painting, I say I'm an artist, right? How do you go about that whole process of like selling your art?
I mainly sell my art just by posting on Instagram. So like Instagram's really where I make most of my money besides now like locally because people know me. But if you wanted to sell it, what I even recently did was I just made flyers. I went and hung them up around my apartment on people's doors. And it has my Instagram on there because my Instagram has a lot of my work in there. So I like that's kind of where my portfolio is at. So I put my Instagram in there. People are going to see my work. I mean, you have to do that footwork. And also, too, just put it out there. Sometimes you might have to give away free paintings. But also, too, I would just say stay consistent at doing it. Just put it in people's faces. But also, too, I feel like even, too, with the artwork, you got to figure out how yours is different from other people's and market that. I feel like one thing that I learned even too, like being an entrepreneur, just being in sales or doing the Forex thing is people don't buy into the product, they buy into you. So how can you set yourself apart from somebody else and really just push that?
It's crazy that you say that because I'm bald-headed.
Mom.
Hair infinity.
Here we go with this.
Y'all need anything. Y'all need your edges back. Y'all need to get right.
Absolutely.
Or if you got a beard. You
Or
might
if
be
you
bald.
got-
You might be bald with a beard.
Bald with a beard.
Bald and a beard. Hair infinity.
Hair infinity gonna get you right.
Hair infinity gonna
I
get
need to
you
get my
right.
beard together, man. I'm gonna grow my
You might
hair.
need some of that.
Dude,
That
it
remember
took
give me
me a
some.
long time, and I'm still working, boy. I'm like, every week I'm thinking about just shaving
Shaving
it
off and starting over?
Everybody ain't know.
No, don't shave it off, bro.
Yeah.
No, not
Last time
bald.
I shaved, I can't remember the laugh at me, boy. For real, man. Like, oh my God, boy.
But that's
Hey.
something different
Like,
though.
okay?
Like that might be a real pitch. You bald, but you got a beard.
You got a beard. A lot of people can't grow no beard.
You bald.
See, you know what?
What? You
Y'all
got-
And that's the best
But-
part. That's the
Yeah,
best
but I
part
can grow a beard.
about having an artist, you know, because she sees different
It's
things, you know what I'm saying?
She
Different
see the good
perspectives. She
in
sees the good.
Even though he may be bald.
Boom, boom, boom. She put.
Right. Boom.
I like that. I like that. I
Bald?
like
I
that.
ain't
But
bald,
you got a
I ain't
beard.
bald in almost 40. I'm 38 with a beard.
Period. Okay? And that's gonna be the pitch.
That's gonna be the pitch.
Yep.
But so are we gonna do the moment or what we gonna?
Man, we gotta call out our sponsors, man.
We gotta call the sponsors out?
Yeah. I'm gonna let you do the little deposit, man. You feeling all, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Get right. We got the camera on?
Cam, which one I'm on?
Right there. Camera 3.
It's on me. That one on me. Shout out to Lil Deposit. Man, I need some music, bro.
I got you.
We're gonna play it in the background.
Play some music. That's rapping. I got. Hey man, shout out to Lil Deposit, man. Shout out to Uncle JoJo with Lil Deposit. If you need any content made, if you want to do something, you want to cook, what else they can do? They can do a dance competition. Yeah, you can do a music video.
You can do a podcast.
You can do a
But let me show you this though, bro. You remember last time I said if they do come to Love Deposit, right?
Mm-hmm.
They record their podcast.
Right.
They do it once a week, stay consistent.
Right.
They'll be number 1.
What we been doing?
Once a week.
Come to Love Deposit Studios.
That's crazy. We number 1, eh?
Come to Love Deposit Studios.
Damn.
Hey man, if y'all don't want the cameraman all in the camera,
Dancing all in the videos.
fingers all in the lens.
You know what I'm saying? Come to Low Deposit Studios, man.
Yeah,
Come to
Mike
Low Deposit.
I heard
sounding
there's
all
mine.
choppy.
Huh?
The mimes.
The mom, we did have a mom.
We did.
Right.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
We had a mom. You say he was walking outside,
He was
right?
walking out. Yeah,
Did he say something to you?
Nah, he was just like,
Oh, he ain't say nothing to you?
he ain't say nothing.
Damn, so rude though, ain't he?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Damn, so rude though, ain't he?
He didn't go down the stairs.
Up. Pull up to the pump, man.
Pull up to the
Pull up
pump.
to the pump.
Pull up to the pump.
June 3rd.
June 3rd.
Saturday.
Saturday.
Hey man, Love Deposit Studio birthday celebration
Yep.
for Uncle JoJo.
Hey, Uncle Joe, we appreciate you too, brother, because ain't nobody
Shout out
giving
to
away no
Ain't nobody
gas
giving
on
away
their
no
birthday
gas.
for their birthday celebration.
And
We're-
in the summertime.
And-
Talk about that. giving away gas in the summer now.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Hot.
It's hot.
Yeah.
Bunch of love, bro. Fifth
Yeah.
annual.
Bunch of love.
Damn.
I want to say this. I want to say this too, man. On camera, on the show, you are a solid guy. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that the things you do for the community that's not even documented or that's behind the scenes, brother. I appreciate you as a person. We appreciate you.
Shout out.
We gotta get him on the couch too.
Yeah, we keep saying that.
Yeah.
See, that's
keep
the
saying
stuff
that.
that matters, though.
Yes.
It's the community
Yes.
work.
Yeah,
It
definitely,
really is
definitely.
just being able to influence
Definitely.
people.
Yeah. So if y'all want to support any kind of way, y'all want to donate, we're gonna put the links in the bio.
Yep.
We got the barcode we're gonna put up, man. Pull up to the pumps June 3rd. Shout out to Love Deposit.
If you got more than one vehicle, you need to come get that one car filled up. You know what I'm saying?
Cipher from when you get home.
Yeah, you deal
Ration
with
it
that
out.
when you
Yeah,
get home.
yeah.
If you got you a little cash car, a Suburban, I suggest you come on and get that Suburban. filled
Oh, no,
up.
facts. For
But
sure.
don't, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that way you can,
Yeah.
save your gas and make it extend a little bit longer throughout that week. You know what I'm saying? Because gas ain't cheap. And we ain't finna fill up your life, but we will fill you up and
Yeah.
get you rolling for the week.
Yeah.
But if you need help walking
Yeah.
to that gas pump,
Yeah.
guess what you can do? Come on and get your steps ordered. Come on and get your steps ordered. That's all I'm saying. Look. So, you know what I'm saying? Because more than likely, a lot of y'all gonna come up there to the gas pump with them Jordans on.
Yep.
Yeah, so, you know what I'm saying? Priorities, but
Yep.
we're gonna
We
keep it
gonna work
rolling.
on
We're
it.
gonna work
Yeah,
on
we
that.
gonna work on it.
So we got something for that too. Coming this summer.
Yep.
We got some financial literacy for you guys.
Yes.
But until then, if you want to keep being crazy, come on, order your steps
Yeah.
the proper way. So you ain't got to spend money. You ain't got to wait in no line. It's gonna come straight to you. However you want to do it, order your steps 5 so you can walk in the right direction to your goals and
Boom.
use your hours properly.
Yeah.
But order your step 5.
But guess what? If
What they gonna do?
When they was at the bus stop,
Uh-huh.
they was on the way to pull up to the pump.
To the pump.
To pump.
They ordered their steps,
Uh-huh.
but she was walking, bro.
And she was bald.
Sweated her edges out.
Oh,
Damn. Cause it's summertime.
It's summertime. So then they had to get the hair infinity, man.
Get the hair
hair,
infinity.
the braids
And then what
took
they
out
do?
the edges.
Man.
And it took out the edges.
So what this does, this is a scalp stimulator. Super concentrated. Excuse me.
Uh-huh. You had your glass on.
It's because he's 40.
Super concentrated. Now this one right here, this product right here, man, 3 drops on the side, 3 drops on the crown, 3 drops around, not 4.
Oh,
Only
that was a
3.
good one.
You like that?
That was good.
On the top,
Didn't he?
on the crown.
That around.
Boom.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
3, not 4.
3, not 4. Because if you do 4, unibrow. You don't
Right,
want that. So,
right.
Hey, man, shout out to Hair Infinity, man, one of our official sponsors of the show, man. If y'all want your hair to grow back right, if you dealing with any kind of medical issues, all seriousness aside, this product is what it is, man. Like, I don't swear by a lot of things, but I've been seeing good results. A lot of women dealing with issues, a lot of men dealing with hair issues. If you want to get that confidence back, man, hit the link in the bio. Order you some Hair Infinity, and we're gonna get you right. Now we at the moment, man.
What we gonna do?
Can I be real moment, man?
You can be real.
Yeah, can
Yeah, well, I mean, we
It's
can.
on
I
there.
think.
What?
I think we can.
No?
we? You ready?
Huh? Okay.
We got questions for you.
I think we can be real.
You got
Be
you
real.
got
I could be real.
You can?
You
I
can be
could
real.
Mhm.
Shh, well, we see, but you at the right show.
Yeah.
You at the right place. Go ahead, brother. Go.
Finna get in my bag real quick.
Mike too close now.
Yeah, you ready?
Okay. No.
All right. So, if you could change one thing in your life, what would you change? And
If
why?
I could change one thing,
One moment.
one thing in one moment,
Yes.
I really wouldn't want to change anything. Oh, maybe my family being out here, for sure. But besides, as far as like anything that happened to me, no, I wouldn't change anything. It's made me who I am. But yeah, I'll say that.
Gotcha.
Any moment, just having them out here, having my people out here.
And if you can give a young lady some advice that's watching this now, because they are watching us in the UK
In Australia.
and
Oh,
Australia,
shout.
no lie.
Okay.
Like, yeah, they watching us for real. So,
All right.
Yeah, shout out to the 29
Good day, Mike.
people. 29 people in Australia, 19 in UK.
Yeah.
We appreciate.
Just to be specific, you know what I mean?
Oh
But,
man.
it's a young lady in Australia or the UK or South Africa, South America, the United States, somewhere that's looking at this now. They saying, man, I want to, you know, get to that level. I like to draw, but you know, nobody's here around me giving me some good advice. What advice would you give that young lady?
If honestly, I mean, well, first off, I'll give you the advice that my mom gave me that put me where I'm at today. She literally told me I could do anything and everything I want to. I took it literal, like it's so literal. I've done so much, and I feel like you could literally do anything. I feel like I could legitly do anything I want to, and you really can. But I would say, as far as like a skill set or something that you want to do, and you don't know how to do it, I would say look up info. I feel like it just it starts from there. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people don't start because they don't know, and a lot of people are what's the word? Insecure, or they're fearful or whatever. But the causes of those is not knowing. So it's like how to get over that. Just know. Yeah. Just know. Just do it. And then after that, your confidence is going to be up and you're going to keep rolling. You're going to keep doing it.
You got a question, Director?
Really just research.
Oh, okay.
So what made you like just up and move down here? Where are you actually from?
I'm from New Mexico.
So what made you move from New Mexico to here?
I just wanted to do something more. Just put myself in a better environment. Back home, I did a club promo, and like me and a group of people, we did. Shout out to RTP because that was like a little promo group. But we would rent out venues. It was me and a group of people, and they're all not from New Mexico. Half of them either died or got messed up on drugs. And I didn't relate to anybody else like in New Mexico because their mindsets weren't on renting out venues, throwing events, doing stuff in the community. So when a lot of those people weren't there anymore, or they were but not really there because of mental change, because of drugs or whatever the case is, I said, oh yeah, I gotta leave. So I moved out here by myself, put myself in a different put myself in a different area and environment. Position, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, shout out to that. That's a big risk.
Yeah, it was hard. That was hard. I moved out here when I was 20.
Sheesh.
Yeah, I moved out here by myself when I was 20. Didn't know nobody.
And that look at you.
Nah, look at me.
On Cannot Be Real podcast, number one podcast in America.
All right. Did you?
Yeah, I moved from Alabama to that.
Did you move out here by yourself?
Not quite by myself. I had my aunt, my uncle, and her 2 kids.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, but
yeah,
I wasn't just by myself. But I tell
yeah, it was weird. I
tell my story. I like, man, I moved out here by myself. That's what I do. But
I moved out here really by myself, and I moved out here within a week. It was weird. Yeah. I was going on a toll. I was going through the airport toll. Never been through a toll in my life. People honking at me and stuff. I'm like, what is this?
Hey,
yo,
man,
this is crazy. Yeah. Literally, people pissed. The whole line behind me. I'm like,
y'all gotta wait. Y'all gotta wait.
Yeah, it was not. It was so different.
Now you here? Now you here? Blessing. Man, my question a little. So, what's this? 2020? Oh, 2024, right?
2023.
But this is gonna be 2024.
Next year, 25.
25.
So I mean 24.
24. What?
My bad, 24.
So 2024, Dest becomes president of the United States.
Ooh.
What is the first thing you're changing?
What
doing?
What's the first thing I'm changing and doing? I feel like maybe we need to ban social media for like a few days or something crazy.
Okay.
Like, I feel like something like that. And you know what? Shout out to the service last week from church, because I feel like social media brings so much awareness to a lot of negativity. And there's not enough positivity awareness. So we're going to ban social media for like a few days or something.
A few days? You gonna do it like annually or monthly? Like a little break?
Like every week.
Every week?
Yeah,
okay.
Like every week. I feel like people need some disconnection and like some, inner searching.
You know why so much negativity on social media?
No.
Because they not coming to Love Deposit Studio.
And getting no love, and that's the people problem. They need to get some love in their life. Oh. And you know why else? Because they steps are not ordered properly. And they probably have a lack of hair on their head. Oh. But they can come and get them some.
Well, you better freeze. Somebody pass the
pass the collection plate around.
And they might have ran out of gas.
Pull up to the pump. God dang it.
We don't need to talk.
Yeah.
Show
man.
with me. Can I be real?
Man. Can I be real, man? Hey, Dad.
That's a solid. I appreciate you.
No, I appreciate you.
We appreciate you for sure.
Yeah, bro, it's just something about it, man. Look, man. My grandma. So let me tell y'all a quick story, real quick, before we get out here. Y'all got time? Yeah, you know I got a story, man. So I used to sit like this when I was a kid.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Why you were sitting like that?
I don't know. I just sit like this.
That's real professional.
My son sit like this. Like,
Yeah.
so I was like, my grandma was like, boy, you sit just like your Uncle John. And I'm like, I don't know who. And so then they started telling me stories. They started showing me pictures. And kids, you not, man.
He would sit like that.
He sit just like this, man. So
At least
I
it
was
shows off
just
the
like,
socks.
Hey,
Hey,
Shout out to the
yo,
socks.
we need somebody to sponsor him with some
Some
socks.
socks.
say that again.
And send me them because of that
Exact-
sponsor, okay?
We gonna come out with a sock.
Cause
And
I'm
Maji,
some
because he got some
Don't come
white
out
ones.
with
Hey,
Yeah,
and
I only got
last
white
interview-
socks.
Last
Yeah.
interview, I had on some clean socks too, right?
He did.
So
For
You have some socks on?
yeah.
Yes, I remember.
That's gonna be
Yeah,
his
I
new
had some
thing
socks
from
on.
now. He gonna have 20 socks.
Yeah, where the socks?
It's gonna be his thing.
Where the socks?
Yeah. So, hey, so we need a socks.
We need socks, sponsor.
Or just
And-
have me design you some.
Ooh.
And you push out the
And we can
line.
manufacture
do
them.
it.
Boom.
And we can manufacture.
That's all we need.
Hey, let's go, man. We done.
We gonna.
So now y'all gonna
Yeah.
have socks for the shoes to come get your
Hey,
gas.
So come get your gas. Yeah, come get your gas.
Man, come on, man.
And then when you get some gas,
Come on, man. Y'all giving away too much gas.
hey man, can I be real? Can I be
Oh, my God.
real?
Y'all giving away too much
Let them
gas.
know for the people that
Y'all
didn't go to
giving out-
church.
giving
Tell
away
them.
Can I be
sauce.
real? Can I be? We giving away too much game.
Yeah.
But guess we gonna not give away too much
What's that?
gas.
Yeah.
Huh?
June
Can I be
3rd.
real? June 3rd. Shout out to Little Pot Studio.